everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all okay. Today's video I'm going to do the mummy tag. I see lots of these videos on YouTube and I really enjoy watching them, so I thought I would do one myself. I've got the questions here on my phone, so I'm going to get straight into it because there are 20 of them. So, question number 1. Are you a stay-at-home mum or a working mum? I am a working mum. I work full-time as a sales coordinator. Question number 2, would you have it any other way? Yes, I would. I don't particularly like working full-time. I miss being around Quinn. Question number 3, do you co-sleep? I would have liked to have co-slept, but this is actually a battle I lost with my husband when my daughter was born. He was always really petrified that one of us would roll over on top of her and suffocate her or squash her. So yes, sadly that's the battle I lost. But yes, co-sleeping is something I would like to have done. There have been the odd occasion where if Quinn's been a little bit poorly or unsettled in the night, we've pulled her into bed with us. But then as soon as she's back to sleep, we've put her back into her cot. So no, I haven't actually co-slept before. Question number 4, what is your one must-have item for your baby? As Quinn is 2, when she was a baby, I would 100% hands down say the Tommy Tippy prep machine. That was my one must-have item, as it turned out. But now I would say the Gruffalo books. She loves them. We've been reading the Gruffalo to her probably most nights for about 18 months since she was a year old. She got them as a Christmas present from a friend, and she won't go to sleep most nights without having the Gruffalo read to her. She loves them. We take them everywhere with us. When we stay at Nanny's house, we take them. When we go away for the weekend, we'll take them with us. So I 100% plan to take them to Mexico with us. So they are my one must-have item at the moment. Question number 5, how many kids do you plan on having? We would like to have at least one more child. Should we be blessed enough to have another child, we would have one more at least, I think. I love the idea of Quinn having a baby brother or a sister to look after or torment. It's a bit of sibling rivalry. I might regret saying that in a few years when there is sibling rivalry. But yeah, we would like to have one more child, at least one more child. Question number 6, date night. How many nights per month? Now, we always said when Quinn was born, we'll try and have date night every week. Then that got a bit unrealistic, so we said probably every fortnight, which we do sometimes try and get to, but realistically most of the time if we do it, it's once a month, and that will be just going to the cinema. Sometimes we'll go for dinner, especially if it's one of our birthdays, we'll go for dinner. We'll get my mum to come and mind Quinn for the night. But yeah, most of the time it's just going to the cinema, just so that we're both getting out of the house and having some time on our own away from Quinn. So yeah, once a month. Number 7, what's your child's favourite show? It's a Little Baby Bum and probably Hey Dougie. Hey Dougie's a good one to go to go with. We will be taking that to Mexico as well with the DVD player. Number 8, name one thing you bought before you had your baby and never ended up using. We actually ended up using most things that we purchased. The only thing that I did buy, I think, would be dummies. I always said that I would have dummies and use them if I feel I needed to, but wouldn't use them if I didn't think we needed them. As it turned out, Quinn never needed them, and then when she was 5 months old, she then started sucking her thumb, so which I think is going to be even a harder habit to break than if she'd had dummies. So yeah, I'd say the only product that we purchased that didn't end up using would be dummies. Number 9, what's your child's favourite food? Pasta. Definitely pasta. Anything with pasta, she loves it. She'd probably even eat it for breakfast if she could. Number 10, how many cars does your family have? Currently we only have the one car. We both work in the same town, which makes it quite easy. John does currently work within walking distance to work, so he can walk to work. Sometimes I have the use of my mum's car because my mum childminds for us whilst we both work. Sometimes I have the use of her car and we both get to have a car, but as us family of 3 unit, we have one car. Number, where was I? Number 11, weight gain before pregnancy, during, after and now. From before pregnancy to during pregnancy, I probably put on what did I weigh? I weighed 8 stone 7 before I was pregnant, and then I went up to about 11.5 stone during, like, at my highest when I was pregnant, like when I was full term. And then I went down to about 10 stone probably within 2 months after having Quinn, and now since then I stick at around 9 stone 2, something like that, probably hover around there. So I haven't actually ever gotten back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I do plan to one day, but I just love the food. Number 12, dream holiday with your kids. Disneyland, 100%, and Lapland. Who doesn't want to take their kids to Disneyland when they're older? That's definitely on the holiday destination list when in a few years' time, is definitely Disneyland and Lapland. I've always wanted to go to Lapland. So yeah, those would be our dream destinations. Number 13, dream holiday without your kids. Am I still allowed to say Disneyland? I'd definitely run around Disneyland without the kids. I'd have a whale of a time. I think it would be great. Question number 14, how has your life changed since your baby has been born? It's changed immensely, and 100% for the better. My lifestyle has changed. I don't go out, I hardly go out anymore. I hardly drink. I've got a whole new circle of friends since becoming a mum. Yeah, it's 100% changed, but 100% for the better. I love my life now. I can't even remember what it was like before I had Quinn. I don't remember how my life, I do remember how my life was, but I don't, you'll probably get it when you think, I can't remember how it felt before they were around, if that makes any sense. It's really weird. Number 15, finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt to see Quinn laugh. I love seeing Quinn laugh. That makes me like shudder inside. You know, when you just look at somebody and you love them so much that you literally on the inside go, oh. And that's what I get like when I see Quinn every day anyway. But when I see her laugh, it really gets me here to know that, to see her laughing and to see her happy, because that kind of reassures me that I'm doing a good job as a mother and that I'm raising a happy child. So yeah, it makes my heart melt to see her smile and her laugh. Number 16, where do you shop for your kids? I shop anywhere for Quinn. I really am not bothered where I get her clothes from. I get her, love Primark for kids clothes, H&M, Asda's, Tesco's, Facebook selling sites. A lot of Quinn stuff that she has gets given to us from friends. She has a friend that is a year older than her, who's a girl. We get a lot of stuff from them in the past. Yeah, I really don't mind where I get my clothes from for Quinn. Question number 17, favourite makeup and skincare products. My favourite makeup at the moment is Bare Minerals. absolutely am in love with Bare Minerals foundation, and my favourite skincare product at the moment is probably it's a facial serum. It's the Be Radiant Antioxidant Boost Facial Serum that I got from Superdrug, but I'll probably talk about those more. I'm going to do an April favourites video, and so I will probably cover both of those in that video. But yeah, they're probably my most favourite makeup and skincare products at the moment. Question number 18, Huggies or Pampers? Pampers. That's probably, out of the choice of the two, we don't actually know that many places, or I don't think I've seen that many places in the UK that actually sell Huggies nappies, apart from Costco. Huggies baby wipes, don't really like them. I prefer Pampers, and I prefer Pampers nappies anyway. I tend to switch between Pampers nappies and nappy pants with either Tesco's or Asda's, really. So yeah, but out of the choice of the two, Huggies or Pampers, I'd say Pampers. Question number 19, have you always wanted kids? Yes, I always knew I wanted children, from a late teenager, really. Yeah, it was always, there was actually at one point where I more wanted to have children than get married, but then as it turned out, I got married and then had children. But yeah, I've always known that I wanted to have children. Question number 20, best part about being a mum? Everything. I love everything about being a mum, but more the love that you feel. I never ever thought that it was possible to love somebody as much as you do when you have a child. It is unexplainable, it is unconditional. Yeah, I'd say that's the best part of it, is the love. It's just unconditional love, and I love everything about being a mum. I love the hugs that I get. Okay, I don't particularly enjoy working full time, but when I come home and she's excited to see me, I like when she's upset that it's me that can console her, and mummy's the one that can make everything better. I love everything about being a mum, and that's something I didn't think that I would actually get when I first became a mum, because I struggled to bond with Quinn, and I wondered at the time whether I would actually feel that feeling, but I did. It's just, I love everything about being a mum. She's my absolute world. I love her to pieces. So yeah, that's all of the questions. Just put my phone down. That's all of the questions. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, so I'm going to tag Kirsty Wynn, Annalise Green, Cara Brady, Jules Furnish, Jennifer Joy, Kerry Waplade and Linda Aikwu. I apologise if I didn't say that correctly, but I will leave a link to all of their channels below, so please make sure you go and check those out. There's some lovely ladies there, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!